you to try to tell me which NBA player is better just off of these stats. Who is a better player here?
Don't say nothing. 25 versus 18. I don't care. Give me the points. Give me the bucket.
Oh my god.
You're so nasty.
I don't care.
So you don't care about 54% true shooting in 62?
Shut up, nerd.
You don't care about 9.2 assists a game?
I don't care.
LaMelo Ball player. Yeah, you pick LaMelo over Kyrie.
That's his version.
I'm getting highlights off, man.
Which player is better? Two high volume scorers, both some good passers.
I think I'm going to go with the 28 and near 8 assists.
You guys want player B? Yeah. Player B is Luka Doncic. Player A is Jason Tatum. Some might say it's Jason Tatum's best year of his career and Luka Doncic's worst year of his career.
Again, these don't take into account defense.
Oh, didn't want to hear that. You picked Luka already. Player A or player B?
14, 8, and 7. They've been doing everything.
Stuff's the stats you get everywhere. Damn.
I guess we just have to go with player B. Player B is obviously the better player.
All right, Donovan, I guess lead me to the promised land.
Player B is Josh Giddey. Player A is Paul George.
Listen, this year, that is correct.
Oh, man. It's rough.
I want you to try to tell me which NBA player is better just off of these stats. Who is a better player here?
Don't say nothing. 25 versus 18.
Discover me.
I'm better. Oh, this is so easy. Oh, EP, move us. Just power shot it. Oh! Sometimes in the life, easy back players actually suck. Yeah, that's a lot of Mbappe going on. Mbappe, just go out. What? Oh, you guys actually suck. Oh, foul? Me? Oh, you're high. You're high, rep. You're right. You're high as fuck. Oh God. Yeah, do it. Just do it, magic. I swear. I swear. What is the big D doing? Oh, oh. If I could have N'Golo Kante, bringing in N'Golo Kante isn't going to right now. No N'Golo. Our team finishes. The better Jackie. Ooh, man, you're out. Why did they gas me up? Why did it go in my head? Nope. Go upstairs. You have 10 seconds. Ooh. Oh my god. We're supposed to be scoring by hand. But then. That's true. Like, why do they gas me up? Why does it go in my head? Me, skip. Mom, I'm streaming. I'm on TV, no way to lose. Oh! Ah! What was that? 10! Go upstairs! Go upstairs now! I'm screaming! I'm screaming! Go upstairs! Stop it! Go upstairs! 10, 9, I'll clap you. You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, go upstairs! Go upstairs! 10. Look at his voice. You must be everything.
Sir, we've got a problem with the shadow duelists.
Where are they now? Every 5-star that has ever played for RWE AAU before 2026. First up, we have 2 honorable mentions. Jeremiah Fears was a 4-star, but went on to be a one-and-done lottery.
6 nil. 6 nil. This is utter humiliation. This is humiliation ritual. If you're watching this game and you're an Iraq fan, you are going to die.
Lincoln finished his high school career at Montverde while dealing
Oh my gosh. Let's give up the win.
and committed to join Michigan next season.
That's way do it. Free win.
28th best artist.
Oh no, I know who we're gonna play now. Oh gosh, this is bad. This is really bad. We're gonna play Spain in the quarters. Okay. Dembele and Mbappe scored. Wait, they're not even in our group. Why are we playing them? What? Eh? What? Round 32. Oh my gosh. We're playing Ivory Coast. Oh no, this isn't good. This isn't good. We should be beating Ivory Coast. 3-2, yeah. Do it. The only reason why your team lost was because of your brother. Let them do it. This is embarrassing. Quarters, give us that quarter. Oh no, we're playing Netherlands. We're playing Netherlands. Argentina versus USA. What a sight. And I wonder who wins that one. Oh, frick no. We're supposed to be winning! We're supposed to be winning this competition!
So I want to test something out. I'm trying to understand what social media algorithms are. Here's what my overall conclusions are over the last few years. Liking a video does something. Sharing a video also does something. But nothing too crazy. The craziest things are when people follow you from watching a video and when people click the sound on the bottom right. Those 2 things push the video more than
Yes! 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 What? To give us an extra one. What is this? This is the stinkiest matchup I've seen ever. We should be beating Belgium. Huh? Do it. You must be high. Desiree, do it. Are you high? Huh? We okay. We got fourth place in the World Cup. Meep 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 meep. Hey, meep 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 meep. It's just me and you, baby. Like my best things, I'm a damn piece, baby. I missed. Oh, I can see you. Hide your basement. Skip! You just got skipped! You're getting SKIP. Skipped! Oh, yeah. Bro, you're not 119 years old. You're just gonna sit on it. You're just gonna sit on it. Look a lot of this dude. That's my dad. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh. You skipped, nigga. What? Huh? Skipped again. Stop skipping me!
Get a job.
Me? Get a job? You're the one that's wearing a SpongeBob hoodie and trying to act gangster tough. Bro, I'm the real alpha. Oh, I'm the real gangster. And then the baby booty gang. I like your room. This nigga skipped on me and I gave. Oh my god. Fuck off, nigga.
$800 plus $800 plus 500 plus 200. Racing? Hold up, I was freaking out. I know, this is ridiculous. It's Lee's racing. Will be the ultimate freaking legend. You have 22 minutes left in the freaking challenge, bro. That is insane, bro. We beat this racing. Crazy.
She takes the time.
This is why China is the most advanced country. I'm going to give away 5 crazy brain rots and specific, like, goals. It's on the tip of this pen, so just follow it with your eyes, okay? It's on the tip of this pen, so just follow it with your eyes, okay? It's on the tip of this pen, so just follow it with your eyes, okay?
Fuck this shit!
Brain rots that are underrated,
Boston.
underrated, or overrated. Brain rots that are underrated, fairly rated, or overrated. What baby name immediately makes you lose all respect for the parents, and why? The day I took my son to kindergarten, I found out one of the girls in his class had a hideous name. In fact, the name was so offensive to me that I cried, also partly for that little girl. You see, I lost a lot of family due to the Holocaust, and my grandmother and great-aunt were the only 2 survivors. Sadly, I lost them both. This year, when I went to pick my son up from school, I heard a mother call out to her daughter. At first, I thought I'd misheard what she said. Maybe it was an Eastern European name. Then she said it again. I couldn't believe it. It shocked me to my core. before. I tried to subtly engage in some small talk and commented on how unusual her daughter's name was, asking her how she came up with it. She said she heard it somewhere. The name stuck, but she couldn't remember. She just thought it was a beautiful name. She had named her daughter Treblinka. Treblinka is the concentration camp with the second most victims, right after Auschwitz. I didn't tell her. I'm not angry at her, but realized this, the name probably didn't ring a bell with anyone in the families of both parents. Nobody in the school, none of the other parents, and clearly not with the civil servant City Hall registering her birth. And particularly, that last one is whom I lost all respect for. A civil servant should make damn sure a kid can't be named after a concentration camp. So the next time someone comments on the national commemoration, then surely they know enough about the Holocaust by now. Please show them this. What baby name?
Be honest, you're probably going to watch this video and still not subscribe. Not because you hate the content, but because you think your one click doesn't matter. That's exactly why most...
What?
One of the biggest targets in the entire country to try to... With the World Cup right around the corner and being co-hosted in the United States, soccer is...
Yeah.
Everyone thinks Stay Ready means always going, but it... This is a squishy quiz with no right or wrong answer, so use the sound if you have squishies. Show me your worst fake Nito, best fake Nito, your biggest squishy, your smallest squishy, color changing squishy if you have one, low rise squishy, the squishy that was the hardest to find, your weirdest looking squishy, a squishy nobody else probably has, your least favorite squishy, and lastly, show me your favorite squishy. This is a squishy.
When did a rich person realize money couldn't save them from public humiliation? My dorm mate was the most entitled person I've ever met. The day she moved in, she didn't carry a single box. 3 guys in matching polos did it for her while she yelled at them about where things should go. Her dad was a multi-millionaire, built a nationwide tech company. But when I asked about said company, she didn't even know its name. I don't need to know what it's called to know how much money hits my bank account. My first night living with her, her jaw genuinely dropped when she saw me boiling pasta. Isn't that cooking stuff below you? She asked with a scrunched up face. I only order or eat out. When I told her not everyone was fortunate enough to have that luxury, she stared at me like I disgusted her. If your parents wanted more money, they should have just worked harder. That was the exact moment I knew the kind of person I was dealing with. By the time 2 months had passed, she destroyed and bought 6 new iPhones and had called me broke about a million different ways. Then one Monday she burst in, told me her dad was visiting Friday, then looked right at me and said, I better not see you here when he's here. My dad has standards. By Wednesday, the entire floor knew something big was happening. An email went out from the housing office. A distinguished guest would be visiting. Everyone was asked to keep common areas tidy. The university dean was apparently meeting this guy personally, rolling out the red carpet. That's when I realized just how rich her dad actually was. My dorm mate went into overdrive. She hired professional cleaners to come through. They scrubbed everything. Every surface was spotless. Thursday night I was laying on the couch. and my textbook spread out. She walked in and froze. Can you not? Like, can you do that somewhere else? I live here. I know you live here. But my dad is coming tomorrow, and I don't need your stuff everywhere. She said stuff like it was a disease and walked away. Friday afternoon came around, and I was in the kitchen.
I was happy in the head, Father Domina. They have another miserable now.
Footsteps. Then the kitchen door opened. My dorm mate walked in first.
Oh, you booty food, so the little soldier, oh, the no, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Are you trying to quit?
If I have 200 views, I should have 200 likes. Why do y'all act like liking a video is like me asking you to donate a kidney? Y'all want to give these celebrities so much love and praise and affection. They don't know you, gang. They are rich. You're bringing sand to the beach. You are giving the rich more money. How about you help a brother on the come up?
What with the Yo Mama joke that ended all Yo Mama jokes, I worked as a pediatric nurse at a children's hospital, and the kids at the amputation ward didn't hold back on anyone. The kids there had been through more surgeries than most people have birthdays, but they still found ways to laugh. The ringleader was Leonard, but everyone called him No Leg Lenny. He was 12 years old with spiky black hair and had lost his right leg in a car accident 2 years ago. Lenny ruled that ward like a tiny Dave Chappelle. Every time a new kid arrived, he would wheel himself over in his custom wheelchair that had flame stickers all over it. He'd size them up and let the jokes formulate in his head. The other kids would gather around because they knew what was coming. Lenny's specialty was Yo Mama jokes, and he delivered them with perfect timing that I think would make Seinfeld jealous. I remember when 8-year-old Sherman arrived after losing his left arm in a farming accident. The poor kid was still adjusting to the reality of his situation and barely spoke above a whisper. His parents had just left after visiting hours, and he was sitting alone in his bed staring at the wall. That's when Lenny rolled up with his crew of 4 other kids trailing behind him. Lenny parked his wheelchair right next to Sherman's bed and gave him that signature smirk, the one that meant a roast session was about to begin. Hey, new kid, make sure when you laugh, your other arm doesn't pop off. Ready? Sherman just blinked at him with these huge puppy dog scared eyes. Without waiting for an answer, Lenny launched into his routine. Yo, Mama's so clumsy she tripped over a wireless network. The other kids giggled, but Sherman just stared. Lenny wasn't discouraged, though. He never was. Yo, Mama's so slow it takes her 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes. More laughter from the goons, but Sherman pulled his blanket up higher. I was checking vitals on another patient, but keeping one eye on the situation. This was Lenny's way of welcoming new kids, and usually they started laughing after a few jokes. It was his twisted way of saying, you're one of us now. But Sherman wasn't cracking even a tiny smile. Lenny wheeled closer, and his voice got louder. Yo, Mama's so old her birth certificate says expired. The other kids were practically falling out of their wheelchairs laughing. Tommy, who was missing both legs below the knee, was slapping his bed rail. Sarah, with her prosthetic hand, was wiping tears from her eyes. But Sherman just kept staring at that same spot on the wall. That's when Lenny decided to go nuclear. He cleared his throat dramatically and announced to the whole ward, Yo, Mama's so ugly when she walks into a bank, they turn off the surveillance cameras. The laughter was deafening. Even some of the older kids from down the hall had wheeled over to watch. Lenny was in his element, basking in the attention like a tiny dictator of comedy. But then something changed in Sherman's face. His jaw tightened and his good hand balled into a fist under the blanket. He turned his head slowly to look at Lenny, and when he spoke, his voice was steady and clear. Is that all you got? The ward went dead silent. Nobody talked back to Lenny. He was the king, and everyone knew it. Lenny's smirk faltered for just a second before coming back full force. Oh, you think you're funny, new kid? Let's hear what you got then. Sherman sat up straighter in his bed and looked Lenny right in the eyes. The scared little boy from 5 minutes ago was gone. Yo, Mama's so stupid she went to the dentist to get a Bluetooth installed. Weak attempt. Some polite chuckles, but nothing more. Lenny's crew looked relieved. Their king was safe, but Sherman wasn't done. He took a deep breath and something shifted in his expression. When he spoke again, his voice carried across the entire ward. Yo, Mama's so nasty, she's so gassy, she gotta order her farts on Amazon. So ugly, she made an onion cry. So fat, when she skips a meal, the stock market drops. So dumb, she climbed over a glass wall to see what was on the other side. The jokes came rapid fire like bullets from a machine gun. Each one landed harder than the last. Kids who hadn't left their rooms in days were peeking out their doors. Even the night shift nurses had stopped to listen. Lenny's face was turning red, and his hands gripped his wheelchair arms. Then Sherman delivered the final blow. He leaned forward and in the calmest voice said, Yo, Mama's so stupid, she forgot to visit her amputee son for 8 months. The silence that followed was deafening. Everyone knew Lenny's mom had stopped visiting months ago. She couldn't handle seeing him in the wheelchair and only called on holidays now. It was the one thing nobody ever mentioned. Lenny's mouth opened and closed like a fish out of water. No comeback came. No witty response or savage burn. Just silence. Lenny's eyes got watery and he spun his wheelchair around and rolled away fast. We heard his door slam shut down the hall. The other kids dispersed quietly back to their rooms. Sherman laid back down and went back to staring at his wall, but I caught a tiny satisfied smile on his face. When no one was looking, I dapped him up. What was the Yo Mama joke that ended all Yo Mama jokes? I worked as a pediatric nurse at a children's hospital, and the kids at the amputation ward didn't hold.
Always one piece of my brain shit. I think I was super. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the river. I was in my room trying to teach my little sister. Man, I heard a boom. If you press that button, I will worry you.
That's crazy.
You're now a millionaire. Anything you want to say to them? I don't really got much to say.
Buy your car online on Auto Trader. Really? Really?
Oh,
Someone put their persona pointing a gun at me and said, "Show us what's inside the fridge, Wade." You want the truth? Someone put their persona pointing a gun at me and said, "Show us what's inside the fridge, Wade." You want the truth?
This girl has one of the rarest conditions ever. Every time she eats, her eyelid twitches uncontrollably, and with each bite, it only gets worse. She stopped eating in public entirely, too embarrassed to let anyone see. But then one night, her boyfriend did something nobody expected.
What's your name? Arthur. Arthur? Arthur. My name's Arthur. Oh, okay. Well, there's something special about you, Arthur. I can tell. Where you from? I'm right here in the city. My mother. Please stop bothering my kid. I wasn't bothering. Just stop. No, that's it. What's your name? Arthur. Arthur? Arthur. My name's Arthur. Oh, okay. Well, there's something special about you, Arthur. I can tell. Where you from? I'm right here in the city. With my mother. Please stop bothering my kid. I wasn't bothering. Just stop. No, that's it. What's your name? Arthur. Arthur? Arthur. My name's Arthur. Oh, okay. Well, there's something special about you, Arthur. I can tell. Where you from? I'm right here in the city. With my mother. Please
this?
Avelino. Coco fanto elefante. Jirafa celeste. Los tralaleritos. Ballerino Lolò. Nerino. You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44. Since the beginning of the internet, there's never been such a fun, fast, and intelligent way to launch online. Landing pages, uh-oh.
Don't break it, don't break it, don't break it.
Don't break it. Don't break it.
Real. It's real. No, are you stupid? Donut. Bro, just break that.
Guys, no, break that.
Wait, it already went.
Uh-oh.
Don't break it, don't break it, don't break it.
Don't break it. Don't break it.
Real. It's real. No, are you stupid? Donut. Bro, just break that.
Guys, no, break that. Uh-oh.
Don't break it, don't break it, don't break it.
Don't break it.
It's real. It's real. No, are you stupid? Donut. Bro, just break that. Guys, no, break that.
Uh-oh.
Don't break it, don't break it, don't break it.
Don't break it. Don't
It's
break it.
real. It's real. No, are you stupid? Donut. Bro, just break that. Guys, no, break that.
Wait.
Uh-oh. Don't break it, don't break it, don't break it. Don't break it. It's real. It's real. No, are you stupid? Donut. Bro, you just break that guy's head.
That honest.
Name one book. Any book ever created. Name, it's like Matilda.
Oh, you.
Medea. Matita.
Matilda. Then the movie.
That's a movie.
It's wicked.
Name one book.
What's the most awkward favor someone's ever called in? My phone buzzed at 2 a.m. with a text that made me sit straight up in bed. Remember that favor you owe me? I need you to be my boyfriend at my sister's wedding this Saturday. Pick me up at 4 p.m. Wear navy. It was from Poppy, the girl who saved my entire college career 3 years ago. I hadn't spoken to her since graduation when I drunkenly promised her anything, anytime, after she spent an entire semester tutoring me through chemistry for free. Without her, I would have lost my scholarship and dropped out. Now she was calling in that favor, and honestly, being someone's fake boyfriend for a day seemed like a small price to pay. Plus, if I was being honest with myself, I always wondered what it would have been like to actually date her. When I picked her up that Saturday, Poppy answered the door looking absolutely stunning in an emerald dress that made her green eyes even brighter. But her expression was all business. She handed me a typed sheet of paper titled Our Relationship Details, with bullet points about our first date, how long we'd been together, and my supposed favorite things about her. 8 months, she said, adjusting my tie without making eye contact. We've been dating 8 months. You call me Pop sometimes. We met at a coffee shop. Her voice was mechanical, like she was reading a grocery list. During the drive, she explained the situation. My parents keep trying to set me up with their business partner's son at every family event. He's perfectly nice, but I'm just not interested. This will shut them up for a while. The whole ride, she was silent. Then when we arrived at the venue, she took a deep breath, grabbed my hand, and suddenly transformed into a completely different person. Ready, babe, she said with a bright smile that didn't quite reach her eyes. The ceremony was beautiful. I caught Poppy wiping her eyes during the vows, and without thinking, I handed her my pocket square. She looked surprised, but took it, whispering thanks so quietly, I almost missed it. During the reception, I found myself forgetting this was an act. When her uncle made a toast, I instinctively put my arm around her shoulders. When the music was too loud to hear her cousin's story, I leaned down so she could whisper it in my ear, her breath warm against my neck. Her grandmother cornered us by the dessert table, pinching my cheeks and telling Poppy in a stage whisper, this one's much better than Adrian. Poppy went rigid at the name, but I pushed her hand and smoothly changed the subject.
Is it almost like basketball?
Almost basketball.
Hey, I'm done.
I know what to do for America. I know what to do for everything.
What are you gonna do for America?
I will call in troops to fight for America. I will lower gas prices and fight for the land for our freedom.
Wow. What will you do about the homeless?
I give them house and we give them better house.
I'm on the things I do. I'm a world far away. Ricochet, I know we can. I'm a world from a world. Ricochet.
So you're your own vice president.
Yes,
That's awesome. What are you gonna do about climate change?
I will clean all the oceans and people with cars, they will have to change them and customize them and Fortnite to burger.
What does that mean?
That's a Fortnite car if they don't have burger car.
Awesome. What is
That's about all of the that shit. Shirty. That's about all of make that shirt. I somehow see what's beautiful. I do the things I fell. I'm not only friend of mine, cause love is just a bigger thing.
I know this island.
What do you mean? You know this? Oh, that?
Whoa, you put that there.
Oh, what do you mean? We're going deep sea fishing.
Let's stop at the island.
You want to stop here?
I mean, you don't know what this island is?
No, we were going deep sea fishing.
What are you guys doing here? What?
What's
Wait, what's this? If you see this, this is where Blake's money was invested.
Who's money? Oh my gosh. Wait. Who's J.E.? J.E.? You know J.E.?
I know, yeah, I know J.E. It's here. What is Johnson?
Jeffrey,
This guy, wait, why do you know this guy?
He was from my old business there.
What was your business called?
That's Secret Tunnel. Let's go. Go!
Oh my god!
I know this island.
What do you mean? Who knows? Oh, that.
Whoa.
never Virginia, let's say British.
What do you mean? We're going deep sea fishing.
Let's stop at the island.
You want to
to stop you?
I mean, you don't.
Have you ever wondered how high you jump? Well, you can actually find out in just seconds. Wait, seriously? Grab your phone and open up your camera app. Set your phone up somewhere so you can film yourself. Then go and try and touch the rim or even dunk. Go back and grab your phone and download Dunk Max from the App Store. Or just comment Dunk Max and I'll send you the link. Then upload that video of you jumping or dunking into the app, and in just seconds it'll tell you exactly how high you jump.
I don't know.
This looks like people throwing trash, but it's not. These are actually wish balls. People write their wishes on paper, attach it to a red ball, and try to land it inside this giant bowl. Because if it goes in, it's believed their wish might actually come true. But if you don't like and subscribe, your wish might never come true.
How much weight can I lose during a football match?
Well, you could just watch the game. I guess there is that option as well. Instead of doing this Weight Watchers side plot.
As the game kicked off, I
Ate a pie and put on 300 pounds.
stepped onto the scales to find out my starting weight.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
But I couldn't waste any time, so I hopped straight onto my bike to get the.
I haven't been to many football matches, but if this is the kind of stuff that fans are doing while watching the game, then I'm kind of scared.
And after 10 minutes of cycling, I realized I'm not sweating enough.
That's because you're in shorts and a t-shirt. Unless you're wearing like a bin bag, I don't think you're going to sweat much.
So I set my bike to maximum difficulty. That's when I shifted to
That's too many SpongeBob memes now.
which made cycling much harder. And after taking a few selfies with these followers,
Imagine finally getting a photo with John and he's like 3 feet behind you on an exercise bike.
I headed inside at halftime and took a trip to the toilet.
That will help.
But I was
It actually will.
going to lose a lot more weight as I
I carefully removed my internal organ. Joking.
put on this sweatsuit. Now I'm gonna sweat.
Yeah, that's probably a safer idea.
But after just a few minutes,
Thought you would have lost more weight doing the other method.
my plan was working. And despite some weird looks,
To be expected.
I carried on trying to lose weight.
Be careful there, because you're going to add muscle mass at this rate.
Doing a few push-ups, and even a quick jog up and down these steps.
It's a nice touch, but I don't think it's helped much, that rhymed.
But with just 10 minutes to go, I now burned over
76 calories. Jeez, that's impressive, you know.
1,000 calories.
Oh.
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. Wait, I never heard of one.
But it was time for my final weigh-in.
Well, at least we know you've lost something. The
That
plot.
was a lot of effort. Please subscribe.
What if I'm already subscribed?
So how much weight had I lost during the match?
Absolutely not.
2.7 kilograms.
Yeah, but that was probably from the toilet.
How much weight can I lose during a football match?
Or you could just walk.
I'm gonna quit Steel Brain Rot. In the past month, this game's gotten so boring, so I decided to restart from zero. And since I'm not gonna use any of these brain rots anymore, I decided I'm gonna do a huge giveaway. But I'm gonna add a little.
My chiropractor got arrested. What did he get arrested for? Thank you so much for asking.
tested for gonorrhea. This is what it's like. They put a really long Q-tip over it. They brought it over, and I gagged a little bit, and I said, "Don't worry, doc. I gag even if I'm brushing my teeth." And then he said, "That's not why it was weird. You leaned in."
I'm a little off right now because I just had a pap smear. So I'm just there, legs spread. The doctor is 2 fingers deep and then proceeds to press down on my stomach. I was like, girl, where'd you learn that trick? Don't even bill my insurance. My chiropractor got arrested. What did he get arrested for? Thank you so much for asking. For putting cameras in the bathroom.
Getting tested for gonorrhea. This is what it's like. They put a really long Q-tip over it. They brought it over, and I gagged a little bit, and I said, "Don't worry, doc. I gag even if I'm brushing my teeth." And then he said, "That's not why it was weird. You leaned in."
I'm a little off right now because I just had a pap smear. So I'm just there, legs spread. The doctor is 2 fingers deep and then proceeds to press down on my stomach. I was like, girl, where'd you learn that trick? Don't even bill my insurance.
Worst kickoff times ever. The U.S. can never host the World Cup again. I'm so serious. Do you see this, bro? Us football fans in America had to wake up at 3 a.m. to watch the 2022 World Cup final. Imagine if you didn't wake up at 3 a.m. and you missed the World Cup final. Imagine missing Messi's first World Cup. Imagine if you wake up after the final ends and you see that Mbappe scored that hat trick in the World Cup final. Worst kickoff times ever. The U.S. can never host the World Cup again.
And this is the first.
Amigos. Lakitos got the face belly rolling. She thinks she love me. I think she trolling. That girl is a real brown piece.
Listen, kid, it's all right. You're okay, and the car's replaceable. A human life isn't.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I think he's dead. Oh my God, you're dead. Huh? Well, at least we got some free ice cream. Son, let me tell you.
We are absolutely cooked.
Don't worry. I'll bail you out. Just stay calm and relax. Listen, kid, it's all right. You're okay, and the car's replaceable. A human life isn't.
Name one book. Any book ever created. Name Matilda. Medea. Matita.
Matilda. Yeah, the baby.
That's a movie.
It's a book too.
Name one book. Any book ever created. Name Matilda. Medea. Matita.
Matilda.
is cutting a tree, a very big mistake happens. In reality, the tree gets cut halfway and then starts breaking and falling, which causes him to lose balance and drop the chainsaw from his hands, and this could seriously injure him. That is why a cut like this is first made in the tree, so it can be safely dropped toward the backside without any danger. But now a tree will drop on those who do not like and subscribe. When this man is cutting a tree,
Nick is
a very
trolling
big
me.
mistake happens. In reality, the tree gets cut halfway and then starts breaking and
Nigga,
falling, which
you're
causes him
trolling
to
me.
lose balance and drop the chainsaw from his hands, and this could seriously injure him. That is why a cut like this is first made in the tree, so it can be safely dropped toward the backside without any danger. But now a tree will drop on those who do not like and subscribe. This man is cutting a tree, a very big mistake happens. In reality, the tree gets cut halfway and then starts breaking and falling, which causes him to lose balance and drop the chainsaw from his hands, and this could seriously
Now I'm smarter.
I want a 4. 4, 2, 1. Nigga, no. Nigga, stop roaming around the pitch. Or slap your booty.
This is my impression of an album. The album Stephen Hawking. Here's my impression of an album, but it's Donald Trump.
Who? Who? Who?
is Johnny Allen. I'm the fastest jerk alive. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Johnny Allen. I'm the fastest jerker alive. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Johnny Allen. I'm the fastest jerker alive. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Johnny Allen. I'm the fastest jerker alive. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Johnny Allen. I'm the fastest jerker alive.
We're not playing a formation. Does Barcelona even have a brain at this point in time? This is how.
What's the most absurd reason you've been sent to the principal's office? We had this ancient chemistry teacher.
Oh man, 2027 is going to be crazy, part 2. So we're already about halfway through 2026, and many people forgot how much crazy stuff is going to happen in 2027. Like the Men's World Cup is happening right now, but in 2027 in Brazil, the Women's World Cup is happening, and the North Korean women's soccer team is playing in it. Next, on August 2nd, 2027, the world will go dark for 6 minutes and 23 seconds because a total solar eclipse is going over Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. And this solar eclipse is going to be the rarest one you can ever see because it's the longest solar eclipse of the 21st century. And there won't be a longer solar eclipse until June 3rd, 2114. So yeah, if you get to see it, well, you're seeing history. Now, some media I haven't talked about coming out in 2027 is the Cars TV show. Coco Melon is getting a movie, and supposedly the Shrek 5 movie is coming out in 2027. So who's ready for next year? 2027 is going to be crazy, part 2. So we're already about halfway through 2026, and
And like this,
crazy stuff is going to happen in
I want
2027.
to jump
Like
to
the Men's World Cup is happening right now, but in 2027 in Brazil, the Women's World Cup is happening, and the North Korean women's soccer team is playing in it. Next, on August 2nd, 2027, the world will go dark for 6 minutes and 23 seconds because a total solar eclipse is going over Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. And this solar eclipse is going to be the rarest one you can ever see because it's the longest solar eclipse of the 21st century, and there won't be a longer solar eclipse until June 3rd, 2114. So yeah, if you
Portugal, Portugal, yada yada yada. Portugal, Portugal, yada yada yada. Yada yada. Portugal, Portugal, yada yada yada. Portugal. Never felt this way before. Mama, get on you. Turn no matter more. Good Lord, of England, hand. Token, what? Mom, forget swore, what? Mom, forget, spin, man, spin. Where the mascara, man? Hey Google, what are some cheap strikers that are under 100 million that I should buy? An FC26.
In EA Sports FC24, there are several young strikers with high potential who fit well within that budget. You should consider Rasmus Højlund from Manchester United, who is a great physical finisher, or Elia Wahi from RC Lens. Yusufa Mukoko from Borussia Dortmund is another excellent option with a high potential ceiling. For more affordable choices, Evan Ferguson from Brighton and Mathis Telephone from Bayern Munich offer fantastic value and growth.
Hey Google. Hey Google, what are good strikers to sign in FC26 that are 130 million?
For EA Sports FC26, you have some fantastic young strikers to target that offer great potential within reasonable budget. Endrick from Real Madrid is arguably the best wonderkid option due to his high potential and well-rounded depth. If you're looking for other high potential prospects, Francesco Camarda at Lecce is an excellent long-term project with massive growth. For a more physical target man style player, Samuel Agahawa at FC Porto is a powerful option. Or you could look into Mathis Telephone at Tottenham if you need a clinical finisher with great pace. John Duran is another strong choice, provided you're looking for a powerful and aggressive goal. Are you looking for a specific type of striker like a speedster or a target man for your team?
De Portugal? Ela é. I cannot see what's beautiful. Keeping no federal. A morning friend of mine. Love the piece of time in the world. In the world. And no, I couldn't help but fall in love again. I saw it glimmer as I grew and left the world. I never knew I started to play was never said. And I was just a money man in my mind, in my mind. So I ask me how I fall in love, man. So I can help but fall in love again. I saw it glimmer as I grew and loved it was I never knew I thought this place was heaven. But now it's just a money man in my mind. Oh, that's three. Down, double, weenie. Need to get to the best one. I thought I could remember that girl. Love to no, it's just a monument. My mind, my mind. And but fall in love again. I never, I stopped the place. I had this friend, and now it's just a monument. My mind. Tonight, I did about to die. If to West, I do, mommy now. Swear to God, put down God. Put that on God. Put that on God. Put that on God. Put that on God. Say it. Put it. Put it. Nigga. Look at this trouble. What the dear? I'm giving them. Giving them. Yeah, this is all the money that we can give you, including nigga. He's 31. He's 31. No. I'm bringing it now. Ow! Ooh! Hey Google, put Inside Edition news.
Sure. Inside Edition by The Empty. Here it is on Apple Music. Hold on. You're moving too fast. Slowly now. Always rush into every star. You lightning chaser. To your door. So please.
questions answered. Say you won't, but you like to dare, so you leave. Empty space when you disappear. So when it's over, I'll be standing here, counting gently, regretting fear. I have been waiting forevermore, holding my breath, staring at your door. So please don't fail me. Don't fail me now. Tell me all and kill it true. Questions answered. Into your door. So please don't fail me. Don't fail me now. Tell me all and tell me true. Questions answered. Questions answered.